Hi, so I'm going to show you how to create code snippets in Visual Studio Code. So this is an Angular project, and if you check here, we've got some road paths, and you can see that these road paths are a bit redundant, so we have to write this path and this component every single time with the same structure. So we can write a code snippet that would generate this whole thing for us. So we don't have to type everything, but rather just type what changes in those things. And so to create a code snippet, you need to go to user snippets by typing Command Shift and P, which opens that search. Now if you just press Command and P, it basically does that, which means you can search between the files in your active project or the project that you're currently working on. But if you just do that greater than symbol, and then you can actually search for the environment specific files. So in our case we need the user snippets, so you click on that. Now here you find a whole bunch of options. So the way these user snippets actually work is when you are in the actual file with that specific extension, the snippet is activated. So let's say you write a snippet for C#, it only gets activated when you actually go into the C# file and start typing the snippet name. So in our case, because this route module is in a TS file, which is a TypeScript file, we'll actually create the snippet inside the TypeScript file. So we search for user snippets and then we look for TypeScript. Now this is its default still, and check here, it's a JSON file. I'm assuming you know what the JSON file is, so I'm just going to go ahead. You can either read this part, this basically gives you the explanation of how to write the snippet, or you can watch me type. So basically we'll just copy that part from there, because that's going to be constant for every single snippet that we are going to create. So we do that. So that's just a name, sorry, so that's just a name for the snippet. So we can say add router path. Okay, and then we have a prefix. So prefix is the actual name for the snippet. So that's what we would be typing to generate the code which is in the body. So we'll give something like so let's use my name, R.A. Rakesh, and then the snippet would be route path, like that. Then we don't need this body, so we'll remove that. So to type that body, the best way would be to actually copy the code. So it's in order, so we copy it from there and then we just paste it in there. So that is exactly how we want it. We'll just add a comma there. Now you want the cursor to go into that position when the snippet is created. So the way you would do that is you will say $1, $1. So, and then this is also supposed to be created by the user, so we'll say $2. So these $1, $2 things are basically like the tab spaces. So when you click on the tab, it goes to the $2, and if you click the tab again, it goes to $3. So let's give a $3 here, so the user can then go to the next line from there. And so we just give a basic description. Let's say it's just adds a new Angular auto path. So now you can see this is auto saving. I'll create a new video on how to auto save the file, but I think that's about it. So you basically, so now you can use that prefix name to generate it. So now if you go back to here, and if you want to create more paths, all you need to do is do that, and yes, there, and then you click on that, your cursor is right there. Let's say you want to create like a default path, and then you click tab again, so it's there. Then you click another tab and it comes there. Now you can create another one. Then you can say do so you get the idea. So that's how you would be creating multiple route paths just by using the snippet. So you don't have to type the whole thing, like you do that path and that, and there you, and then you do that. See, it's taking quite long, so you don't have to do the whole thing. Just do that and it generates, and then you type whatever, and then type whatever, and done. Or you can remove that. So that's how you create a snippet. So that's it for this video. Cheers.